Hey, bud, how the dang heck are you? Oh, my llama. Look what we got here. Brand new Shadow Sonic kicks in the dang old Fortnite item shop. Had to do a little bit of Fort Cinema here for you. I'm not going to lie, these things, they kind of hit, okay? I'm still questioning the car. Still questioning the actual Sonic shoes, some of the other cosmetics. We're going to go over it, but you know what? I saw these. I saw how good they looked with EVX, so I was like, you know what? Must cop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Let's go. Look at these things. Close up right here. Let's get in focus. And hey, what's rad is it has the ring on it. Look at those beauties. Those things are sick. Actually, step to me. What the dang heck is up, ladies and gentlemen? Whoa, chill. How are you, bud? What's going on? My name's Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop today. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of stacked. Well, there's some good stuff in there, and there's also a bunch of news and stuff to talk about. Mr. Savage's skin just got announced, which it looks dope. There's a Siren remix reskin, which is cool. I'm stoked, dude. Here's the brand new Sonic vehicle. I'm not gonna lie, right off the bat, I saw it and I was like, it's cool, but I don't know if I can justify 2,800 on it. But then I saw it had the Supersonic edit style, and then it also has the Knuckles edit style. So now I'm like, dang. I mean, and just the Porsche 918 itself is just sick. All right, so we're gonna go over that, guys. The Sega shoes are here. We got the Sonic and Invincibility. Yeah, you know I'm getting that. Duh. I actually I didn't even hear it. Hopefully that's not. Is that licensed audio? No, it's muted. Okay, we're good. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Wacky Wednesday. Also brand new in the shop, Shuttle Stompers, okay? These are sick. I'm not going to lie. These things hit, dude. Look at this. I may have to cop, dude. 800 on those things? Pretty cool, dude. If you got these, let me know. I'm kind of interested to see what they look like in game. They're pretty dope. The flamage, these are just for fun. Okay, the flamage is really gonna freaking make you a target. Just to let you know. Also, brand new in the shop, 7 Ball got a brand new skin here. Invincible returns. Duplicate. I want to know who's buying this, because we got this for free. Remember? You can't talk crap about free, dude. Free's free. But who's buying it? That's what I want to know. We have the birthday stuff right now, birthday quests. So start grinding this out. I have the spray. You can also get a back bling and a pickaxe for free. So you just got to grind out. You just got to gain account levels, which is kind of a bummer, dude. We got to go. You know what I really hope personally? I really hope in Chapter 7 they go back to quests. I really do. I'm done with the XP grinding. I want to go back to quests. It's just so much, because it was such an event. Every week they would drop the new quests and be like, and you were like looking forward to it, and it forced you to get into the story. And now we're just playing freaking UEFN XP maps. Like, Fortnite, we need to bring back quests. We really do. It's fun. It's a fun little adventure. It's a fun little extra thing to do. So what do you think? I really want quests back. I really do. So Chapter 7, let's roll that out. Let's roll back Just we don't need the XP thing anymore. We can figure something else out, okay? And it forces it. You know what? Check this out. When all game modes don't apply the XP, when all XP from any game mode, because it works on, any game mode now, you're not playing the other game modes. I used to have to play Fortnite Festival to finish the battle pass when it first came out. You had to play it, and it was cool. It it did force you to play it, but I do enjoy Fortnite Festival. But if I don't have to play it, I don't know, I might not play it. Same with Lego. Same with, you know what I mean? So I think I kind of gave you mixed it up a little bit. I liked it. I miss it. Okay, bring it back. Come on. We got a great shop here for you guys. We have, what else is here? Alan the Alien, one of my favorites. Oh yeah, the Spin Dash wheels. Okay, we'll check those out in a second. What else is returning new? I got some gameplay footage to show you. We got a bunch of news to go over. 7 balls here down with the, who is this? Hard Charger? We're going to look that up. That is not ringing a bell. Oh! Wow, do I know? I don't own anything in this freaking locker bundle. That's crazy. What? This is the first time this has happened in a minute, dude. It actually, well, no, that's not true. Wasn't there a, maybe I owned one thing in that locker bundle recently. So yeah, we got that brand new locker bundle. We'll check it out. Before we get going though, guys, you know what we got to do? The dang old OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera on, audio moving up and down. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, baby. I feel like my hat's a little crooked, but that's fine. It always is. Who cares? Moving on. Second thing we got to do before we get going is display gratitude, guys. We gotta show gratitude daily to help fight the darkness, to help put our lives in perspective. All right. Today, I'm grateful for central air conditioning. I really am. Honestly, I have gone years without it. In fact, dare I say, the majority of my life. Only a couple of places I've lived. I grew up without AC. Okay, none. Just suffering. No heater either. You had a space heater if it got too cold. I mean, literally, I remember my first place I lived in with roommate. Well, besides my first girlfriend, I lived in an apartment. I had a house with some friends, the Stink House. I've talked about it before, I think on stream. And it got so cold that literally my feet were hurting. It was so cold. But then I discovered that you could buy a space heater, which is cool. But now I have central air, and I'm blessed, honestly, because it's kind of a little heat wave right now where I'm at. Not super, super bad, but dude, it really made me so grateful for what I have, and it's worth the extra amount of rent that I'm paying. Dude, here, I'll show you a little bit of gameplay footage while I'm talking here. I mean, I'm telling you, every skin that I have to pass on, oh my God, it's worth it, dude. I mean, I definitely don't have as much. Oh, by the way, this is the bus right now. That's the battle bus. It's all birthdayed out, dude. Every single skin I have to pass on, anything. Some people at my work they're going to a baseball game. I'm like, I can't just financially, because I'm trying to save up for a nest egg, again. It's worth it, dude. It really is, because man, I don't know. I know you've probably heard me talk about it in the past, but the place I was living at before was just, people were messing with my car. There was people would smoke cigarettes right below my window. There was no air conditioning. If it got above 70 degrees, it was torturous inside my room. All I had was a fan. And look, I'm even when saying all that, oh, boo hoo, dude. You know what I mean? There's some people that are freaking homeless, or who have less than that, or you know what I mean, living in their cars. So like I legit like literally could have been my reality, and I'm thankful that it's not. But like I got AC cranked right now, and I can't even tell that it's hot out. You know what I mean? And I can sleep. I mean, just comfort is just, it's worth every penny, dude. And I'm so grateful, honestly. And I gotta keep showing gratitude so I don't lose sight of that. Because you know, a year from now, because it's still new. I've only been here for a couple months. You know, having the luxury of central air. And I really, really, really want like a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now to still be saying this daily, to not forget to show appreciation for this, because it's so important, dude. Because I've had comfort in my life before, and I did lose sight of it and took it for granted, you know. And I really want to like wake up 10 years from now and still have this luxury of central air, but still showing gratitude for it, and still being like, you know what? Remember when people were smoking cigarettes underneath your window and messing with your car, and you didn't have AC, and you know what I mean? I can't lose sight of that, dude. That's why I do this like every day. I even do it in the car when I'm driving. I'll think about stuff. I'll say it out loud, you know. When I find myself like crashing out about something or whatever, I got to check myself. I really do. He's got a lot to be grateful. If we have time to play this game, money to buy skins, we're good, dude. Good to go. So that's my gratitude check for today. The AC, central air. Not just AC. I've had the little window units. It's better than nothing. The little, little thing you put in there. It's better than nothing, trust me. But, dude, having central air, it's worth it every penny, bro. It's worth working a second job, working overtime for. It really is, honestly. Third and final, guys. That's the gratitude check. You can drop it in the comments if you want to share yours. You don't have to, but it's if you want to help fight the darkness too. It could be something simple as family and friends and shelter and food, or it can be something complex. Doesn't matter as long as you try to. And even if you don't want to put in the comments, say it out loud. Write it down, what you're grateful for. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going, guys, is I got to ask you for a favor, and it's to please use my supported creator code, QuantumCamper. All one word. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically what this is, every time you pick up something in the item shop using my code, I get a small percentage of the sale, okay? It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the others here, okay? So it helps you. It helps me, and it helps others, and it's free. That's right. This is the free way to support me. So this is the only thing I'm really going to push on you. Okay. So go ahead and hit the supported creator button, whatever console, PC, dangle browser version you're using to play this game, or even Rocket League. Okay. Hit the supported creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code QuantumCamper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search. And if you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight. What happens every fortnight? The supported creator code, it goes away. It goes bye-bye. It's automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Train your dang old brain. That's right. What does that mean? Let's say you're going to pick up, what's not loud here. Let's go to this guy. Let's say you're going to pick up the 7-ball bundle. Stop. Back out and make sure that code QuantumCamper is still in there before you pick anything up, okay? Always train your brain to back out before you finish a purchase and make sure that my code's in there just to do a little double check. One more time, please use code QuantumCamper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Thank you. Let's do the top 10. And what we kind of already did is the Sega car, the Sega shoes, 7 ball invincible, of course, and the shuttle stompers to round out the top 10. I want to show you what Mr. Savage's skin looks like. Also, let's bring this up. Kingsley, this is the PS Plus pack skin. Okay, so for all the PlayStation players out there, if you have PS Plus, you can redeem this skin and this back bling and pickaxe, which is sick. I'm not gonna lie, this back bling is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that thing, and I do like the skin. The skin's pretty cool. What do you think? I like it. I'm definitely gonna. I mean, I have the PS Plus. I literally have PS Plus just for Fortnite. I'm not kidding. I mean, it makes it extra worth it because you get the free 2 or 3 games every month, which I've gotten some cool stuff in there. Like some stuff back when we used to have time, I would play, some of the free games that they had on there. But yeah, now, I mean, these days all I have time for is Fortnite, but, I definitely had to, you know what? If you buy the year up front, it's actually not that bad. I used to do the $10 a month, but then I was like, oh yeah, it's like, I can't remember. I don't know what it is. Like, what is it? Like 70, 80? I remember when I got my Christmas bonus on last year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. And I bought I think in January or something, I bought the dang old PS Plus for a year. So you don't even have to think about it, So that's so go ahead and log in and get that, and then I haven't gotten them yet. I think I'll do a review tomorrow of Kingsley. Let's check out Mr. Savage's skin. What do you think? I think he's pretty cool. I follow him. I think he's a good dude. Obviously, he's a pro player, or was a pro player. He just retired, I think. What's crazy is to think that, like, I think he's 21. And like in pro, like that's old, because you peak at, like, for Fortnite, it's like 17 or 18, honestly, 16, 17, 18, and then after that you're not to say no matter what you can be a good player, no matter what age you are, but there's no denying that once you hit, the older you get, the slower your reaction time is. And like, it might on just a casual level, you're probably not even going to be able to tell a difference, but on an extremely competitive level, that like millisecond reaction time counts big time. And so, a lot of these guys retire once they kind of hit, like, he's been playing since he was like 13, right? I mean, think about that. He's 20, 21 or something like that now. He's been playing. That's insane. So, I mean, this has been a big part of his life. That's awesome. It's much, 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 much deserved. He's been at it for a long time. He was one of my first follows when I first started playing. Cool dude. I like his content. I like this skin too. So you got like the hoodie version, which is just the casual, like him, and it's got a bunch of reactivity on it. Or you could do shirtless right there, and you can put a little helmet on. You can get this orange glow going on right there. It's pretty rad. I do like that. I like the pants too. At first I thought that this was going to be 2 different skins, because it's weird when he did his like announcement, it like kind of seemed like it was like 2 separate skins, but these are edit styles, which is rad. So, very, very, very cool. What do you think? Debating on if I'm going to get it or not, but I love the Savage Siren, and I love that, like, it, Clicks kind of started the trend of, doing a reskin of their main skin. And I love that. I hope that every single icon skin does that moving forward, at least for the Fortnite icons, you know. I hope every single one does that, and I wish they would retroactively do it too. So like, you know, all the content creators who already have skins in the game, that'd be cool if we start rolling out their edit styles of what their mains used to be, you know. I think that'd be sick. So Savage Siren, she's a vibe, dude. I love that mask. I'm mostly a mask off kind of guy, but what do you think, dude? Pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get her. I'm hoping, dude. Was how much was Clix's remix of what's her name? Was that 800 or 1200? I can't remember. Let's actually look. I'm hoping that Sparks 1200. Okay. I was hoping for 800, but it's probably gonna be 1200. We're not gonna lie. So, and here's the birthday pickaxe. Very cool. It's exactly the same as last year. Wait, what's it called? Anniversary axe. Okay, let's see. I mean, I could just look it up on. Oh, okay. I guess they're not all the same. So the birthday slice. So that's season 9. Dang, that thing. See, this one's legit, dude. Who's got this birthday slice season 9? See, this looks exactly like the one I already have. Let's look it up. Locker. Let's go. Okay. Anniversary. No. Birthday. How do we look it up? There it is. See, the cake clobberer. It's exactly the same as last year. It's just a little bit, the color's a little bit different. Let's see. Okay, so this is what that looks like. All right. And that's the impact. And then this is what this looks like. So yeah, it's just blue. The cake color is blue. So exactly the same. It's just like, it's a recolor. That's it. Crazy. And then that's the birthday cake back bling. And let's see if we can find, I guess maybe just cake. How many do you have? I only have the one just from chapter 5. Oh yeah, right here. So the 7-year anniversary one. Look at that. That is exactly the same. So there you go. A good old reskin. Hey, free's free. Can't complain. So pretty cool stuff. A lot of stuff coming in. I think there's an update tomorrow too. So I don't know if there's going to be any skin announcements. We'll see. But yeah. Invincible's here, guys. Guardians of the Globe. I have all of these skins. I do still need to finish the show. I'm about like halfway through season 2, but then I kind of ran out of time. I love that they gave him an edit style after, like kind of, you know, once the new season 3 came out. So Invincible does now have the blue edit style. I love all these skins. Omni-Man is super dope. And of course, we've got the wonderful Adam Eve, and I like her cape because it's not like super long, it's sporty. So there you go. When was Invincible last year? I feel like it's 72 days. Invincible was last year. 97 days ago. Wow. 3 months. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Invincible is back. go ahead and pick them up along with Duplicate and Alan the Alien. Alan the Alien's a vibe, dude. He really is. Voiced by Seth Rogen. A very, very cool character in the show. Alien Snack. Speaking of which, let me get a little sip. And we got the car, too. Let's check out the Sonic vehicle. We showed a little bit of it earlier. You know what? We got to change these freaking wheels. I love them, but they're a little too flashy. Let's just go like a stock, like just regular. There you go. Perfect. All right. And so this is the Porsche 918 Spider. Look at that thing. And we got the Sonic version, which is very cool. You know what? Like, here's the thing: is that you might think, like, dude, why did they put them on the side? That's kind of funky. I guarantee you, they put them on the side so you can actually see Sonic while you're playing. Because when you take a corner, when you move, you can see the side panel of your vehicle. And so you're gonna be able to see Sonic while you're driving. So that's pretty sick. What does this license plate mean? FNB #1win. Somebody let me know. Supersonic, same thing. Pretty cool. I'm up in the. It's very dope, dude. But I'm up in the air because like I literally just bought the Batmobile. Which actually, Skullmaster was the one that said that, I think, on X. He was like, I don't know, because I posted, I was like, hey, Sonic stuff just came out. Who's copping it with code Quantum Camper? And he was the one who was like, you know what? Like, it's cool, but I just got the Batmobile. And I'm like, that kind of, I was going to get it, but like him saying that kind of snapped me out of it. And I was like, yeah, I just bought a freaking new car. Like, just got the Batmobile. I don't know, man. Can I justify this? I like it. I really do. Let's fight the fuzzies. Hold on. I couldn't say no to the Shadow Sonic. Let's see. Hold on. What do these wheels look like? The good ones are the one in Rocket League. Those are sick. So $2,800 for this vehicle. Let me know what you think. Is it worth it? Are you going to get it? Let's check out the spin dash wheels. These are cool. I'd have to see them in game. I get it what they're doing, but it actually, they're trying to do Sonic while he's spinning fast, I don't know. It's kind of not hitting, dude. Maybe I'm tripping. They should have done it like it actually looks in game, But I tell you what, I think I for sure got to get this. That's pretty sick. I'm almost certain I'm getting that for sure. Let's check out the Puma X Sega Inverse Shadow. See, these are rad because like it's got Shadow on it. It's just called Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Also, the ring right there in between the laces, such a dope freaking feature. And you got the other face right there, and the color really pops in game. So as you can see, here, let's go. As you can see, like so that's what it's going to look like when you're playing, and you can, you can definitely see it when you're playing. Maybe not necessarily like the Shadow Sonic heads, but I don't know. I think you can sometimes. Let's take a little look-see poo in game. I've got just some kind of basic footage. Man, the skill-based matchmaking. Still broke. You know what I was thinking about when I was playing? I was like, man, because it just put me in a match with just this insane sweat. And I was just like, you know what? I remember. So here's a little basic gameplay. I remember in chapter 5 when I would play with like snazzy blocks, I would get like, you could tell there was a switch in the skill-based matchmaking, because I would play these matches and it felt like, you know, more or less people my skill level, little better than me, a little worse than me, but you know, it's kind of in that zone. Look at this, dude. Stab to me, bro. Oh, sorry, puppy dance. I had to hit him. I don't know if they're real or not, but you know, this season you gotta take every elimination counts. Yeah, I remember like playing chapter 5 with like I would just, you know, I'd be playing on my own and just, you know, decent matches, stuff that was kind of in my zone. And then I would play with somebody like Snazzy Blocks, who was like, you know, pretty skilled, high kill count, you know, good player. And we would just all of a sudden I'd play with him and we'd get thrown into these just like freaking gnarliest matches you can imagine. The best players, people I should not be in a lobby with. And no fault to him, but it's just, you know, all of a sudden, you know, it looks at both your accounts and, okay, you're here, but he's way here. So we're going to kind of now bring you like right here, you know, but still it was like stuff I couldn't even handle. So skill-based matchmaking used to really work. Seriously. It was not an issue. And now it's just totally effed up, dude. It's a shame. It really is. But we'll see. Hopefully, I'm very hopeful for chapter 7. You know, we'll see what happens. Isn't that cool? I love doing stuff like that. Just throw the car at him while you're shooting him. Yeah, I'm very hopeful for chapter 7. I'm interested to see how the Simpsons mini season is going to be. I'm going to play that like so much. I don't care. I don't even care how sweaty it gets. I'll just play all bot lobbies if it's too frustrating. I just want to be in the Simpsons world. I'm hoping. Some people are speculating the Simpsons mini season is going to be on the chapter 3 map. There's no real like indication of that. I guess people are just kind of assuming, since, you know, they did chapter 1, then chapter 2, now they're going to do chapter 3. I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, I'm excited. And I'm hopeful for chapter 7 is going to start right after that. So a lot of stuff to look forward to. A lot of good things in the works. Don't lose hope in the game. Even if you're, you know, I know a lot of people are crashing out about this season, myself included. But we got a lot of things on the horizon, which I think are going to be good. Okay. So don't lose hope, bud. Wow, I just took an L on that right there. But yeah, so what do you think about kicks in game? There they are. You can see. I mean, you can catch a little glimpse of them. See? Oh yeah, you saw it right there. I think they definitely stand out. Oh, you know what? I just hit him for 0. Whoa, get over here, bud. Oh, little double pump. Stab to me. Get some bot. This is a real player right here. At least I'm going to tell myself it is. It's not. But if I lie to myself enough, it maybe I can convince myself it is. Dang, dude. I don't know if there was any like sick highlights. No, definitely not. Just me selling at the end. Yeah. Oh yeah. So there's these birthday cakes. Man, we got to bring Quest back. We really do, dude. I was eating the cake, so I went back in the storm just because I wanted to eat the cake. So if you go to this gas station, I don't know if it's different places everywhere, every match, but at least by the gas station I was at, the cake was here, and you can eat the cake, and it gives you. It's actually a quest. Eat 8 pieces, and you get some XP. But this was it really like brought back last year, because I remember eating the cake last year was like, it was pretty special for me, because that was my first kind of birthday celebration. See right there? I just finished the quest. And man, I tell you what, dude, I loved doing the quests. Sometimes they were very difficult, but you know, it's the difficult ones you remember, and it makes like Elderon said one time, you know, it's the difficult quests, like it made memories, you know, searching I think when he was talking about searching chests and risky reels or whatever in chapter 1, it was like super insane, you know, to do. Just think about Delulu, dude. The Delulu game mode. How freaking difficult was that to get the umbrella? Some people still haven't gotten it. It took me 15 matches. I'm going to literally remember that for the rest of my life. Okay? What I'm not going to remember is sitting in freaking Fortnite Lego AFK getting XP to level up my battle pass. I'm not going to remember that, you know? But 3 years from now, on stream, oh, dude, guys, remember freaking Delulu? Oh, my God, that was such a nightmare. Oh, you know, but still, it's making memories, dude. It was an accomplishment. So we got to bring quests back. There's a lot of, you know, chapter 7, I'm hopeful. There you go. You saw some dang old close-up footage too. My little Fort Cinema, right there. So you can see them in the wild. There they are in the grass. I think they're kind of a vibe, dude. I like them. I'm very stoked that I have them. I was trying to like get footage of them like while I was driving, which is interesting. I didn't know you could get this shot. I didn't know you could like go inside the car. That's crazy. So there they are, like pretty close up. Those are sick. I like them, dude. Look at this. I actually really like them. I'm very, very stoked I have them. And they really hit with EVX. So super stoked. I do fully recommend those. Let's look at the Sonic shoes. Those ones I'm not like super hyped on. Again, they look good. I mean, you got the tiny little rings right here, the Sonic head. You're not going to see that in game. You know? Maybe, why didn't they do it right here? You're definitely going to, they did it on the inside? That's weird. That was weird. These are cool. I like the color and everything. If I was like V-Bucks wealthy like I was, you know, 6 months ago, I'd cop. But I felt like I was like, all right, because I was like, right now it's always a decision of what I don't need. And I was like, it's Gaming Legends. I got it. I was like, I can't afford everything right now. I gotta get something. And the one thing that really stands out to me that I really wanted was the shadow shoes. So that's what I ended up going for. They're here till October 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It is September 24th. You got plenty of time to pick those up. So let me know what you think about them. Unfortunately, no skins, but hey, what are you gonna do? Can't have everything. Feudal Gotham bundle is leaving today, so go ahead and pick up Ninja Knight, Batman, and Harley Quinn. If you're an eyeing on them, Black Widow, the newer version, is still here, as well as Kate Bishop, and my favorite Black Widow, Headhunter version, is still here as well, and also Winter Soldier with White Widow. Iron Man MK45 still here with Iron Man Legion, which is sick. Pelagrosa, and 2 emote that came out recently, still here. We've got MHA, My Hero Academia. Great show, great skins. She's a good one. I mean, pretty much in their own respect, like they're all pretty freaking good. The last one I think I got was Mina. So I still got to pick up the other 2, but that'll happen eventually. Mad Moxie still here with those amazing wraps there. If you want to see a full gameplay review, check it out a few days ago. I do still got to try out the non-cell shaded version. Maybe I'll try to do that tomorrow. Let's check out 7 Ball, guys. I don't want to say basic skin, but, you know, straightforward design. Bro's jacked, though, dude. Step to him. Get some. Step to me, brother. That's sick. Yeah, bro's jacked. Also, got some rack smashers as a pickaxe. Let's try these out. These actually look good on EVX. That's crazy. Look at that. Very, very cool. I like you. So he's an 800 skin, and then the bundle, which just comes with the skin and the pickaxe, is 1,000. So if it's your cup of tea, I'd say probably definitely just get the bundle too. But there you go. I have a couple of the ball skins, so I'm pretty good on that. But I know some people do want to collect all of these, so some people are pretty stoked about it. And he is here until September 26th. Shuttle Stompers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try these bad boys on here. Look at those things. They're sick. Look at that, dude. Let's try a Narnar skin. Something big. See if it balloons them up a little bit. I wonder what they look like with the Scout, dude. These will look crazy with the Scout. Yeah, look at those things, dude. That's sick. I love that, bro. So the Shuttle Stompers, I definitely like them. I may do a buzzer beater purchase on them. They're here till September 26. Okay, so you got a couple days on those. Also returning Nash Nori, Renard, and Lapin. Lapin's a really, really good skin. I think the other one came back, but she hasn't come back in a minute. She's really good. I love Lapin. They came in a bundle, too. These are great skins. Very, very, very happy that I have them. All these here are leaving Lunel Bay. So Lunel just dropped kind of a new skin a couple days ago. Scorpius Agent and Scorpius Operative all leaving at Item Shop Reset. Plague still here with also Scion. Timu Female Cyclops. Season 8 skin. That's crazy. She's cool though. I like her. So she's here. We got Burning Beast, like actual Narnar skin, or I'm sorry, Narnar glider. Arrow Axe, Anarchy Axe. Ooh, Anarchy one's a good one, dude. And Bright Blimp. I have Bright Blimp. That's a fun one. And we got Farmer Steel and Hard Charger. What is this about? Let's see. What was Hard Charger? I may just have not paid attention to him, but I want to see if he's rare. 87 days ago. Wow. I just glossed over that. Hush is back too. I love Hush. She's freaking, that's the quintessential edgy e-girl right there, dude. Chill. Let's see. Anana's Locker Bundle with Mika. Mika's good, dude. She's a vibe. I like her. She's got some great pink hair, great outfit. Absolute vibe, dude. We got the Cloud Strike glider here. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Bombastic. Dang. Look at the Scout go, dude. And also a Llama's Bane. I feel like this might be rare. Or it was just here 7 days ago. Llama's Bane was last here. 314, so it's kind of coming up on a year. Yeah, and this is Splatterella's Pickaxe, which I always freaking skip on, and I always regret not getting here. So that's Splatterella's Pickaxe. Grab it. So 2,000 for the whole bundle, and it's a total retail value of 3,400. So you're getting 1,400 V-Bucks off if you buy the bundle. It's not bad. Not freaking bad. I got all those kicks. We got the Power Rangers still here. Oh my God, Power Rangers leaving. Oh, I don't want to say finally, but they are leaving. So the Power Rangers are gone. I'm assuming they're going to bring them back in like 5 days. It's kind of like what they did earlier. So Power Rangers are back. Or I'm sorry, Power Rangers are leaving. So final day to get those, but I'm sure they'll be back. Final day for EVX. All right. That's actually big news. EVX is leaving. All right. Final day for her. You saw her. She's just an absolute freaking vibe. So you got to get her. Final day for the Jelly Bundle as well. And Starboy. Dude. Daft Punk. Come on now. It's Daft Punk. Featuring The Weeknd. Come on now. And that is all we have for the shop today. Let's do some dang old shout outs. Look at the darn heck out of here. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. Picked up 7-ball with code Quantum Camper. I'm collecting all of the billiard skins, and the only one I'm missing is 10-ball. Dang. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. See, I told you. Some people are collecting all the billiards. That's dope, dude. Congratulations. And I'm stoked you got it. And thank you so much for using my code. Seriously. And shout out to Buster Buka. Buster versus Cheaters solo ranked cup Unreal 9th place. Let's freaking go, brother. I was looking at who's top ranked out of people on my friends list. And look at this, dude. Buster Buka is right up there. He's number 1 over Greco. We need a freaking 1v1 of Buster versus Greco. That would be insane, dude. I actually want to see that. But shout out to both of them. Both of them compete and place in tournaments, which is rad. So we got some freaking sweats on here, dude. That's sick. Congratulations to Buster. Absolutely dominating, getting top 10 in there. That's sick, dude. Love to see it. Maybe we'll do it. We'll get a 1v1 of Buster versus Greco there. That'd be sick to watch. Wouldn't you guys like to see that? And shout out to producer Vince for sending over the new PS pack, and also to producer Peso. Sending over that information as well, and the cake back bling. Super dope. Thank you guys for always making sure I'm in the loop. I always appreciate it. And the locker bundle right there. And let's see, what any other shout outs here. I think that's it. Producer Scully on the case. Here we go. Shout out to Producer Scully. Rocket League and Sonic event now. 6 free rewards are now available. Both wheels transfer to Fortnite. Oh, crap. That's actually good to know, dude. Shout out to Producer Scully, dude. 100% going to be grinding Rocket League. Actually, you know what? During the update, that's a good time to be grinding that. Yeah, you know I'm getting all this stuff, dude. And so you said both wheels transfer to Fortnite. Okay, so 100%, guys. Start grinding dang old Rocket League, because not only is there stuff in the tier 40s that's Sonic related. It's like 38 to 45 or something. But now they're doing some giveaways here. Usually these only last for 2 weeks, so get on that. I'm going to start playing it again tomorrow. Start grinding. Let's see. That is it, guys. That's all the dang time we have for today, brother. Let's get the darn heck out of here. Scout, you are not seeing us out. Sorry, bud. You know what we got to do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper, the 4-day item shop, as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe, and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.